so millions of prizes every day on PokerStars.
And when it comes down to the adjustments of Jon Jones and Alexander Gustafsson, how has Jon trained harder than he did before? Is he put in a whole camp? Is that going to hurt him more? Some guys like to show up on 2 weeks' notice and fight better that way. Some guys like a long camp. We don't know what Jon Jones did before, but we know he's had a camp for this one. I want to see the best of these two, and I think this is what we're going to get in this matchup. I think before we might have had a watered-down version, and it was still my favorite fight of all time to watch, so I'm ready.
All right, well, the appetizer for the main event is damn good in its own right. History going to be made one way or another here, guys. The first true women's super fight in UFC history. Amanda Nunes moving up to challenge the world beater Cris Cyborg for the featherweight title.
I love this fight. Champion versus champion. And I think this is going to be the biggest test of Cris Cyborg's career outside of Gina Carano, which was her first big test. I love this fight. Champion versus champion. And I think this is going to be the biggest test of Cris Cyborg's career outside of Gina Carano, which was her first big test. She has brutal knockout power and a marauding, assaulting style of Muay Thai. She also has an outstanding ground game. It's very underrated that we never see because she smashes so many women on the feet. She is a true champion.
And what makes this fight so fun is everything you just said about Cyborg is what Nunes has been for the 135-pound division. She's been a wrecking crew. What she did to Rousey, what she did to Bethe Correia, what she's done to silver medalists in the Olympics, the things that she's done in this division with grappling, with takedowns, with leg kicks, holding people with leg kicks, with knockout punches in her boxing, with long combinations. She has been a hammer to the 135-pound division. Now we got to see how she holds up moving up a weight class against a bigger woman that has been just as dominant as her.
There is a definite intensity, Joe, to this rivalry, this matchup tonight. And candidly, that hasn't always been the case with past Cyborg opponents who have been so up against it, massive betting underdogs. A lot of people think Amanda Nunes is a potential live underdog here tonight.
I think she's a live underdog. If Amanda Nunes particularly can get into the third, fourth, and fifth round, things can get very interesting because Cris Cyborg cuts a tremendous amount of weight to make 145 pounds. She also has the ability to hurt Cyborg.
On a bully to the women in her division. Against a bigger woman, you have to be faster, slicker, technical, and you have to use footwork in order to outbeat somebody larger than you. Can Nunes make these adjustments?
Well, it's all coming your way here shortly as usual. The MMA leader blowing it out for the year-end pay-per-view. Here's a look at the rest of the card coming your way tonight. The rest of the fight card is brought to you by EA Sports UFC 3. On sale now for a limited time. Play as your UFC favorites, including legendary Fight Night champion characters Andre Bishop and Isaac Frost. Get it today. He has 30 professional MMA wins, nearly 10 years on the UFC roster, and a UFC interim welterweight title to his credit. He is the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit. And for this consummate fan favorite, the fire still burns as he comes up on his 16th UFC appearance tonight against a divisional newcomer but familiar face in Michael Maverick Chiesa. Chiesa nearly broke through at lightweight, but the weight cut nearly broke him. Against a divisional newcomer but familiar face in Michael Maverick Chiesa. Chiesa nearly broke through at lightweight, but the weight cut nearly broke him. Against a divisional newcomer but familiar face in Michael Maverick Chiesa. Chiesa nearly broke through at lightweight, but the weight cut nearly broke him. Southern California. These locker room shots are brought to you by the snack of UFC. And Southern California is still one of the top featherweights in the world tonight. Is snack of UFC. And Southern California is still one of the top featherweights in the world tonight. Is snack of UFC. And Southern California is still one of the top featherweights in the world tonight. Is breaking Aussie Alexander Volkanovski. 15 consecutive wins and a 5-0 UFC start position him to call for this marquee matchup. And in a matter of moments, Alexander the Great will try to cash in. The rules of the Octagon are brought to you by Nemirov, bold character since 1872. 3 judges score the fight. The bout duration is 3 5-minute rounds. For championship fights and all UFC main events, we go 5 5-minute rounds. A 10-point must-scoring system is in effect. The round winner gets 10 points, his or her opponent 9 or fewer, and scoring is based on effective striking and grappling, followed by aggression and then octagon control in that order. All right, before we get started, your final rules update of the year, folks. The California State Athletic Commission does employ the new unified rules. We will also have the limited use of instant replay if needed. That is only update of the year, folks. The California State Athletic Commission does employ the new unified rules. We will also have the limited use of instant replay if needed. That is only update of the year, folks. The California State Athletic Commission does employ the new unified rules. We will also have the limited use of instant replay if needed. Available for $24 for the price or a limited time. So an interesting narrative with this first fight on pay-per-view tonight. Chad Mendes, number 5 in the world. Alexander Volkanovski, number 10. They both fought on the same fight card in Boise, Idaho in July.